Okay, in the last video we left off and we set up our backups. We had them going to our email, and later on I'm going to show you how to schedule those. Now, the next thing that I like to do when setting up my iTheme security plugin is to hide my login area. So I click on settings, and then you'll see a little box right here. Maybe they could highlight this at some point, make this a different color. I'll mention it and see if they go for it. So, but anyway, you'll see go to choose a section, and then you want to choose hide login area. Now, I've never encountered this screen before because when I'm setting up my WordPress websites, I always set my permalinks. So the first thing you want to do here now is to go ahead and set up your permalink structure. So go ahead and set up your permalinks if you haven't already done so, and then just choose your permalink structure that you want. Click Save Changes, and then you have to head right back over to your iTheme Security tab, which is right on the left hand side. And then we'll just go back to Settings, then we'll go through the process again, go to Hide Login Area. So now here we are, our login area. So the first thing you want to do is click on Enable the Hide Backend feature. Now, why would you want to hide your backend? Simply because that's what hackers look for. They look for the WP-admin login URL or the login.php. Now, when you mask that, they have a really hard time finding out where your login screen is at. So you can change this to whatever you want. If you wanted to call it like your favorite cat, like, I don't know, if your cat's name is Whiskers or something only you would know, then you would just name that accordingly here. Okay, and then right here is self-explanatory. You want to check this iTheme, the theme compatibility. So in other words, like if you see errors in your theme when you use this hide backend feature, then when you go to the WP admin when you're not logged in, then you can just turn this on to fix that compatibility issue. Okay, now you also have a custom login action, but to set up the custom login action, that's a little bit more advanced, and that's a little bit more than what you really need to be concerned about. So what we've done is we've secured it to a pretty good point at this point in time. So what we're doing is we're hiding the back end. We've changed our login slug to Whiskers, or whatever you want to call it, and then you click on Save All Changes. So now when we go back down to our hide login area screen, you'll see that this is your new login URL. So if you were to log out, we'll go ahead and log out. I'll show you. So we'll log out of here. Let me copy this, make sure I remember it. Copy. So let's log out of our site, and then let's try to go to WP admin, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like when someone tries to access your WP admin area. You'll see it goes to a not found page right there. Sorry dudes, you can't get into this site. So now let's log back in, and some people may put their login down there. I advise you not to do so. Do not put your meta login information here, because as you can see, once you click that, it goes directly to your admin screen. So whatever theme you're using, make sure you go into your widgets area and you take away that login link there. All right, so now let's paste that back in, and there we go. So now we're back in. Bam, here we are. Now it's only accessible to us, our WP admin, and no one else can get in. So those are the steps that I take when I'm setting up my iThemes plugin, and when we come back, we're going to go through the other processes. We're going to actually go to the dashboard of the actual plugin and start addressing a lot of the other issues that you should be aware of and take care of right away. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video.